Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams. We are so close to the end. Look, right there, it's waiting for us. But first, we've just gotta complete these levels. So we got Rumbling Rifts here, and I've played through this level once already, because it is just a pain. I don't know if I want to call it hard, and other people think it's not that hard. I'll look stupid as a result, but there's so many things that they throw at you, and it's very frustrating. So we got that, came up here, and now you see that gem, and it's moving. When you're cute Giana, it rises to the top, and when you're punk Giana, it stays at the bottom. Only way to get that. And yeah, you can, like I just did, bouncing on the owl or demon or whatever to get up here. But you can also float all the way over to that from this point we're getting to right here. So you can just go here and float all the way over if you're not confident in your bouncy boy skills. Got our first point of no return with these pillars or whatever coming down. Usually that's reserved for those boss fights, I thought. So I thought, oh, I'm getting into a boss fight. I wish I were that lucky. Gotta switch over to keep the things intact here so I can land on them. We've got spiky platforms, and we got buzzsaws. We've got all kinds of fun stuff here waiting for us. And all the while, you're gonna have that water chasing you up here. Now I'm doing a good job of staying ahead of it, but you still see that it's coming pretty close. Now finally, when you're up here, the water will stop. Now you just got to deal with these evil death rabbits and or death frogs. And checkpoint. Now the next thing they set up here is falling crap and buzzsaws. I don't know if you noticed it, but the buzzsaws do change direction when you switch. That's very helpful. So I can hang out here, and if it's getting too close to me, I can keep it like this while I time my jump to the next spot. Do a little bit of that special Donkey Kong jumping to get my stuff, and then we just come on down. Gotta avoid those pumpkins or mines or whatever form they've taken. Form of my Destructor. And yeah, now we're at another point of no return. More or less. You probably be able to climb back up there, but a couple of mashers in my way. Now this is a point of no return, for sure. Not too difficult, you just gotta make sure that you're not in the path of those brambles or thorns. And now it's time to float again with the gumball. I'd like to think that I've gotten pretty good at controlling this. I feel good about my abilities. First couple of times that you're in this thing, you just really do not have a feel for how this thing is going to control. But I think I'm doing pretty good now. Work our way under here, dodging those mines. We could go up here, but there's a little more this way for us to collect. And this will take us to the same place that earlier path was going to take us. Now we've got this little rabbit here. And boom, a path that you just can't really see. I found it by mistake during my explorations. Thanks to, you know, bouncing around like a goofus. And you just work your way up here. And get yourself a big boy gem. And down you go. And out. This is a one-way. So this is where we were. And this is where we ended up. Teleport time! Now here's a real fun part for you all. Look at all these things just coming. So you gotta really work on your timing. That, like, don't do what I was going to do there and die. Do this and not die. Get the homing to work. That'll keep you above them for a little bit. And now we go over here. And I'll get hit. That's fine. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. I'm still alive. Note the gem here. That's an indicator that you're supposed to fall down here. So fall down here I shall. And then try to thread this. Oh, that was... well, so be it. That was really close. I didn't wait to watch the things falling down. And then I went and got stabbed anyway, but we don't have to go back through because we got everything that was going to be there. He just launches you back up through here. So we just got to make it through this little obstacle course again. Shield, that's... alright. Arrows indicating that we're supposed to go this way, as if there was more than one way that we would be going. Nothing down here except death. So they are just throwing all kinds of stuff at us. Like this, for example. You see all that going on down there? We have to work our way in at the lowest point, activate that switch, then we start to come up. And we need to kind of hop over these guys carefully so that we don't launch ourselves up through everything and have to do it again. Not the most difficult of areas to do, but just one of those, just another drop in the bucket. And that bucket's getting mighty full of bullshit. Go ahead and follow this little path of owls. Get all that. Just got to keep a good rhythm going so that you bounce on everything without screwing up. Otherwise, you got to go through again and try to get those gems you missed. There's a little thing here. Might see you over to the right. So we will go ahead and try not to die here. This is not activated by your switching, this just goes on its path. So you better hope that you timed everything right so that you can land on it. This I'm gonna... yeah. Teleport time. Hi again. I was gonna say I'm gonna take this slow. If you're really good, you could just run across while switching back and forth, but I want to take my time, make sure I don't fall, and as I was trying to get that thought across, I fell. So, I'm good at games, guys. We've got to launch ourselves back and forth across this chasm and avoid hitting those things. They are... don't necessarily have a pattern, in my opinion. They just kind of fall, and you just gotta hope for an opening. There we go. Well, I guess they do kind of have a pattern. Yeah, they do. I just never really paid enough attention, I suppose. That is my biggest curse, is not paying enough attention. Checkpoint, get ourselves a shield again, and let's not die. Alright. Come over here, there's a cloud. It's telling us to go another way. We're gonna just wait. There we are. Another big boy gem for us. So these now drop in threes, and then you get a little grace period to make your movements and try not to get crushed by anything. Then you have the vents or fans or something. Shield, but that's fine. Let's go to the checkpoint, and now we're gonna bounce our way up. We just gotta make sure I got a clearing. And again, and again. Get those gems, and I don't really. I should be able to make it back without issue. There we are. Almost at the end, and I don't believe I've missed any gems. If I have, then oh well. Oh, crap. Yeah, so even though I've practiced levels, or at least done a one run of them, I still die. That's what you come here for, right? See my failures. Oh, no, bad. Alright, yeah, we got everything. And we're done. So yeah, even with knowing the level, that was still a pretty long level. I still died 4 times, so yeah. I would have to practice it a lot more to be nice and speedy, or I could have just gone in blind and really had nothing to say as I got frustrated and split the video into 4 parts because it would take me an hour. But there we are, another level done. Next time, we will have Dread Dragon's Keep, and then finally this last level. Well, the last level for the base game. Then we will get into the expansion. So I will see you guys next time.